everybody, it's Jules here with Beanie.
Hello!
Welcome back to another episode of the Monday Night War, set on the one and only Brobna. And today we have a super special battle report because we are pitting Grey Knights versus the one, the only, Yellow Templars.
Yeah, we're cowards!
It's Faith, Fury, and a flip load of psychic powers for you today, as it's 1,250 points, and let's see where we're playing. You know the drill by now. Welcome back to another ruined sector of Brobna. This, of course, is the Ghoul Factory in all of its resplendent glory once more, but we are playing in what appears to be a destroyed Imperial sector. There's some natural elements that have been warped and shaped by the Imperial forces that have been taking up residence here, but they have long since abandoned the structure for unknown reasons. But there's one thing that we know for sure, and that is that both the Yellow Templars and the Grey Knights want something that is within the ruins over here. Now, we are playing open war today. We have no idea what we're actually playing, so let's draw the card, shall we? As per usual, I'm going to make a guess as to which ones are which. I'm going to say that's the objective today, that's the deployment, and I'm going to say that's the ruse.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Looks like a target.
Exactly.
I like it. Come on, let's see.
Let's see what the objective is then. Oh, it's right. Oh, it's the prize. We like the prize.
We like
okay.
the prize.
Okay, so place an objective marker in the center of the battlefield. An infantry model can pick up the prize by ending any kind of move on the objective marker. Remove it, and that model is now carrying the prize. The model can drop the prize at any time and must drop it if it is destroyed. If it is dropped by a player's model, their opponent places an objective marker within 1 inch of the model that dropped it. The player who is carrying the prize at the end of the 5th battle round is the winner. Otherwise, the player controlling the objective marker at the end of the 5th battle round is the winner. Failing that, the battle is a draw. Okay, well, I'm actually very happy with this because we've got quite a lot of mobile units at the moment, quite a lot of shooty, but we'll show you them in a minute. Let's check out to see what the deployment for this is going to be today. Oh,
nice!
Okay, so literally just like one person gets the Ghoul Factory and the other person gets the old town over here. That works pretty well. And finally, the twist, which could absolutely screw us. Last stand. Units automatically pass morale.
Oh, yeah!
I mean, that's really not going to be a thing, but we have that in play today. So let's take a look at what we're bringing to the table. So here we are with Beanie's list. Why don't you tell us all about these banana boys?
Okay, so in the front we've got Rodri, who is my captain on bike. He has the relic, the Aquila Immortalis, and he has 2 warlord traits because he is the heir of Sigismund.
Nice.
He has the Imperium sword and the Master of Arms. He has a Thunderhammer and Storm Shield, and he's ready to smash face with all of the attacks.
That's a lot of attacks right there.
It is. Right. Then there is on to my chaplain, Alan, who has the Litany of Divine Protection and the Litany of Hate. He has no special gear today. He's just there to sing.
Nice.
Which is nice, I think.
Yep.
Right, and on his right now, we've got my still, I believe, unnamed Primaris Lieutenant.
Well, he hasn't done enough to earn the name yet. He's been in
really.
Battles, but we haven't had like a heroic deed from him yet, have we?
No, not really. He just likes looking pretty.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's got no special gear as well. So, yeah, he's got a sword.
Cool. And has he got a Volkite, has he? Or
It is the Volkite.
Wicked, cool.
Okay, and behind him there is an elite, which would be my Primaris Apothecary, who I have made the Selfless Healer, and I've given him the Voxa Spiritum to give him the wide 6-up, feel no pain.
Which is just grim, because obviously he can just pick a boy up, and I've already can see some boys in question that you want to pick up.
Ah, yeah. Okay, and let's keep going with more bananas. Over here, we've just got a squad of 5 intercessors with a Astartes chainsword bolt rifles.
Very nice.
On the right, we've got more troops. We've got a 10-man squad of intercessors today. And we've got a Power Fist on the main guy.
But it's not just any Power Fist, has it been?
It is the Fist of Balthus.
Oh, that's horrendous. Isn't he also your champion of the feast?
He is the champion of the feast, so he's going to have like 5 or 6 attacks, and
That's
he'll be hitting
grim.
on 2s.
Yep, times 3 damage, isn't it, for that one?
Times 2, minus 3
times 3, what am I on about?
Yeah, there's only one guy.
That'll be in 10th edition, that'll be. Right, okay.
That's Torgaradon, he's already got that.
He loves it, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a big 10 squad there, regular bolt rifles and the Fist of Balthus. Who else have we got then?
And then behind them is another 5-man squad just to fill out the battalion, because I had to get that for the characters. And they're just what you see is what you get.
Sure.
Over here is the bit of spice. We got a 5-man Blade Guard squad, but I didn't have enough resources to give them any fancy gear.
Yeah, I think they're deadly enough on their own.
They're good enough with Alan singing in the rear.
Yeah.
They'll be fine.
Yep.
Okay, and then just to round off the list, because we were talking about them the other day, I have brought the Mighty Suppressors.
Yay! They are of any list.
It's so bad. I love them. And then just a lovely squad of Eradicators, because who doesn't play Eradicators? Because
apparently I've not played Eradicators, but I have my own version of them because they are deadly and they are fun indeed. That is a very cool looking list right there. There's a lot of spice in it. And remember, Black Templars get to re-roll their advance and charges. They have a 5-up, feel no pain for mortal wounds. And thanks to this guy here, the Apothecary, most boys will just have a 6-up, feel no pain anyway. And you now have to choose your passion and your vow. Which one are you choosing?
uphold the honor of the Emperor.
Now let me see if I can remember what that is. That's a baby transhuman, so that means it's a 1s and 2s, always fail when wounding you, and it also gives you a 5-up invulnerable save, all for the cost of not being able to use terrain.
That's right.
As cover, yeah.
Yes,
oh my god.
that's right.
Oh my Gideon, that is a tanky lot of boys. But let's see what I'm bringing to the table. So here we are with my Sailors of the Moon, Knights of Titan, the Grey Knights. They are here and they have got a lot of psychic powers between them, as you well know from any fans of the army. But let's start with the Librarian, who is going to be my warlord today. He is a psychic epitome, which means that every single time he does any witchfire powers, an extra mortal wound is chucked on top, because that's just fun, isn't it?
It is.
He is the Vortex of Doom Bomb, and he's also got Gates of Infinity to help move people around. He's got a relic, which I've never run before, which is called the Fury of Demos, or Deimos, however you want to pronounce it, which is a relic bolt gun, rapid fire 3, strength 5, -2, 2 damage.
Rapid fire 3?
Yeah, not too bad. So up close and personal. He could do,
6?
obviously he's a Terminator, so
Yeah,
that means he
6
gets
all the time.
yeah, it's not terrible in the slightest. So that's him. I am from the Prescient Brotherhood as well. Just needs sailors on the moon, indeed. And they have got that cool power, which means that if Beanie is within 12 inches, I can cast it on one of his units. And if he makes a move, advance, charge, or fall back, roll a d6, and on a 4-up, he takes d3 mortal wounds, which is not bad at all. And supporting this guy here is the one and only Castellan Crow, with his unlocked Black Blade of Antoine, which is so much better than just a giant stick that it was in the previous edition. He's got Sanctuary, and he knows Purifying Flame as well, because he is a purifier at heart, which obviously is the worst thing. It's like your Astral Bolt thing that you've got, which is 3 flat mortal wounds if it goes off.
Oh, no, that's a Doom
Bolt. Doom Bolt, yeah. So hopefully I'll be able to get that off as well. On this side, we've got a regular strike squad over here that are wielding halberds, and then another strike squad over here that are wielding halberds, and then the third troop choice are 10 Terminators. I went big, man. My whole list building idea was I didn't want to run any Dread Knights. Dread Knights are passé, my friend. I want to do something a bit different with the Grey Knights, and everyone knows that the Grey Knight Terminators are the coolest of the cool. I have one warding stave in there to hopefully use a strat later on, and they've got 2 Psy Cannons in there as well that might look like incinerators, but trust me, just trust me on this one, they are actually Psy Cannons. I have got 2 units of Interceptors over here. They look, again, like they're wielding falchions, but they've just got regular Nemesis power swords that they've got going on there, both of them, to just fling them about the battlefield and hopefully do some damage in combat.
Oh, the Shunt Marines.
Yeah, the old Shunters.
Shunt.
Absolute Shunters. And then at the very back, we've got the Purgation Squad, which I've never run before.
Are they the Flamey Death ones?
Well, no, they're not the Flamey Death ones. The Purifiers are Flamey Death, but I felt that they were just too silly for this list. So these guys here are just my version of Devastators. So they've got a shorter range, which is weird. Only 24 inches for the Psy Cannons, but their Psy Cannons are 3 shots, strength 7, -1, 2 damage. Not terrible.
So they're auto cannons.
Yeah, and I'm fine with that. You know,
They're
I'm
not as good as my suppressors.
No, definitely not as good as suppressors. 100% suppressors win out in that battle, but they are here, and hopefully they will provide some sort of heavy firepower. But that is my list. It's 1,245 points. So you technically win because you obviously have that. So Beanie claims the moral victory. Chalk it up, 1 for the record. But that is my list. Now let's go do some deployment. So here we are after deployment, and there is a lot of yellow banana boys up in the center of the board. Beanie has taken up deployment over here with his suppressors at the back, his HQ supported by all of these boys, and of course those deadly blade guard. The objective marker technically is on the bottom floor of this building over here, but we're putting it up on the top here, so we're saying that as soon as you touch the wall there, you can claim the objective, just because it's literally bang on the center there, and we don't want to move any of the scenery 3, because we're lazy like that. Got another squad of intercessors over here, and Beanie has paid 1 CP to put his eradicators into strategic reserves. On the other side, I've actually put a lot of stuff in the sky. I've put all of my Terminators, my Librarian, and Castellan Crow are all just floating up in the sky, just waiting to come down when the moment is right. I put my Purgation squad up on the top of this tower over here. It's not actually a good move. I know that, because they're pretty much stuck there. They cannot get down unless they do in advance, and that's going to be a pretty decent roll to get down anyway. But I do think that I will be able to shoot some things, because they're going to be pushing forward no matter what, because that is the Yellow Templars motto. I've got a strike squad followed by another strike squad over here, and I've got my 2 interceptor squads on the sides of the battlefield ready to rush forward, because I hope that if I can get turn 1, I might be able to do some psychic shenanigans to then grab the objective and flee like a heroic warrior of truth and justice. But that's been the deployment. We're going to roll off for turn 1. Let's kick things off. And for those of you wondering at home, I'm running the Tide of Convergence today, because I'm a master of the warp and I want to add 6 inches to the range of my psi weapons, and each time I make a melee attack with a nemesis weapon, which is everything, on an unmodified wound roll of 6, the target suffers 1 mortal wound in addition to any normal damage. It's a long-term plan, but a plan nonetheless.
We strike with the wrath of the righteous!
Okay, so I won the roll-off, and I have finished my movement phase. I zipped forward my intercessors, who have a 12-inch movement, landing directly on top of the objective marker. They have claimed that for themselves, which is good news, but it is bad news when you consider how much of the Yellow Templars I'm going to have to face in turn 1 of their turn, and also I don't have much to shoot at them to do that. So I had a gentleman's agreement with Bean, not going to bring down the Terminators turn 1, going to try and play it by the regular rules of turn 2 for deep strike stuff, because otherwise you can just plop a load of stuff down there and it's just chaotic. Absolute chaos. What I am going to do is go into my psychic phase now, though, because everyone else has just shuffled around, and I'm going to cast Ethereal Castigation from these guys over here. Okay, so it has a warp value of 6, and I'm going to try and cast that on myself. Let's see if I can get it off. It goes off on an 8 over there. So now they can make a normal shooting action, but there are no valid targets. So what they can do instead is now make a normal full move action, which they're going to do right here. They are now within the safety of their own ranks, and hopefully that will make things a bit more difficult for Bean. Apart from that, there's not much I can actually do. They're out of the range of my shooting weapons, and they're out of range of my psychic abilities. So I really don't know what to do other than have a wee think. So I've had a thought, and no, I literally can't do anything else. I've got the objective. I've got some control of the board over here. I've got myself... I'm not a coward. I'm just tactical. This is the first time I'm using tactics. It feels weird and dirty and horrible. But that is the end of Grey Knight's turn 1.
Vigilance, brothers. Always vigilance.
So, Beanie, tell us about your movement.
Well, I'm not going to do the dicey voice.
Yeah, fair enough.
So,
no, it's fine, because Louise Sugden said you can do Scottish impersonations. She said that on a live stream. She gave everyone permission to do that. She said that. So
all right, then.
I'm allowed to do it.
All right. But I'm not.
Okay.
So, what I've done, I've shunted everyone up.
Shunt.
Shunt. It's the word of the match.
Yeah, shunt.
So these guys are going to have a bead down at those guys.
Yeah.
The relic holding smell faces.
Yep.
The suppressors have come down to maybe either shoot them or the guys that are living in the tower.
The Purgation squad.
Yep. The other intercessors over there have shuffled around because they also can get a bead firing through.
Very nice.
And just everyone's just kind of shuffled up. Because of the gentleman's agreement, I've left my eradicators on the side.
Good man.
So they will be coming in to melt someone at some point.
Yes, but not right now.
Not right now. So into my psychic phase.
Sure.
We're done.
Yep. Good times. Oh yeah, you had your command phase. You did your wise, or not wise, or so you tried to get a litany off, but that didn't go off, did it?
Yes.
Cool. Right. So now it's the shooting phase.
It is. So we're just going to shoot what I can.
Yep.
This squad are going to shoot into the guys holding the relic.
Cool. Right.
So
Okay.
it's going to be a mighty 5 shots.
Whoa.
Rerolling ones.
5 shots, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Let's see him. Oh, that is spicy.
Not bad,
Imperial fish shooting, that is, mate.
Oh, totally. Right, so this will be forced wounds, rerolling ones for the lieutenant.
Nice.
But that's 2 to go through. -1.
2 -1, no cover for them for the relic holding. You are shooting the interceptors, aren't you, over there?
Yeah.
Cool, yeah, so I'm not in cover with there. So 3 up saves, make 1, fail 1, so 1.
4 up saves, because they're 3 ups normally.
You are right. I forgot about that. So that is actually one of them dead. Sorry, mate. I just completely blanked on that one. So I'm going to take.
You've got Terminators.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking about Terminators. So one of the
candy.
one of the interceptor squads is down.
Okay,
Nice.
so these guys are going to shoot up at the squad that they can see.
Which is the Grey Knight Tactical Strike Squad over here.
Strike squad.
Sure. So that's another 5 shots.
Hit the threes.
Whoa! They
Love
turned
it.
up today.
They're trying to show me that they're not redundant and I should love them.
Fair play,
And I
man.
do.
Fair play.
So 4s.
Not bad, man. So that is.
So another 3 at -1.
Here we go. And I don't get. Do I get cover on this one? Are we saying or not for that? I don't know.
Yeah, let's play it as the last
Cool.
barricade.
I'll have to take it on this guy then, because these guys are there. So the first guy, I'll run one at a time then. So 3 up, made, and then 3 up on him again. Not made. 3 up on him again. Made.
So
Okay.
he's taking a wound.
Ouch! My bones.
Wounded?
My bones. Okay, that is some good shooting right there to begin with. Now it's time for the suppressors.
Yeah.
And they're going up into the purgation squad up here. Is that correct? To get rid of my heavy defense. Or are you going down into the boys?
No, I'm going to go for the big guys up top.
Sure thing. Cool. So into the purgation squad. So this is
Hitting on 4s and re-rolling 1s
because they near
because...
Rodri.
Rodri. Thanks, Rodri.
Yay!
Well, 8 hit half. So 7 on 4s, so this will be 3s.
Yes, it will be.
Damn it!
Ooh,
Why
okay.
are you over... Well, where is he?
He's over.
He's there. He is definitely not within 6.
No, unfortunately not. Not in 6 inches range for the boy, unless miracles happen. Nah.
Nope.
Okay,
Close, but
so
no cigar, so-
that is -1 for these.
Minus
isn't it?
2 because
oh,
we're
we're
in the
heavy.
devastator. Okay.
+1 because of my cover save, so these will be 4 ups and 2 damage a pop, isn't it? Oosh. Okay, I have made them all. Unfortunately, that is true silver armor working its magic. So that is the end of the shooting phase. No one is in charge range yet, but that means that we move into Grey Knights. Dun doo.
We shall carry the light of our faith.
So here we are, Grey Knights turn 2, and I have moved some bits around. I've shunted forward the interceptors over here, ready to fire at the suppressors and hopefully knock 1 or 2 of them off. I've kept the Grey Knights stationary over here just because they want to provide a little bit of mid-board control and maybe some screening for some dirty eradicators that might be coming my way soon. Obviously, these guys are stuck there. I've moved this group of strike marines up, and they are protecting the interceptor squad that has got the relic inside that building over there. In terms of other oh yeah, of course, the Terminators dropped down as well.
Yeah, the big bit.
With the Librarian in support as well. So fingers crossed they'll be able to do some things now. But I need to spend some CP. So I'm spending 1 CP for Death from the Warp. Oh, that's the wrong one. Haloed in Sulfur. Use the stratagem in your movement phase when a Grey Knight's core unit from your army is set up on the battlefield using the teleport strike ability. Until the start of your next turn, each time an attack is made against that unit, subtract 1 from the hit roll. So that is combat and shooting. Boom.
What? You've just given yourself dense cover.
Yeah, 100%.
I am dense cover.
I am just dense. So that's me done. So that's going on to the Terminators over there. And then I will be doing nothing else because we're moving into the psychic phase now, and we're going to kick things off with the guys over here who are going to cast Ethereal Castigation on themselves. That was a warp charge of 6, I believe it was, for them to do their move and shoot thing. So they are going to, thank you very much, Bean. Ooh, doesn't go off, and I need the CP to re-roll some stuff later on. So they're just going to stay put where they are for the moment and take a punishing, apparently. So they're pretty much dead, which is cool beans. We move over to the Terminators over here, who were going to cast Hammer Hand on themselves, but I think we're just going to open the gates with a wee bit of Smite for the closest unit in front of them, which is going to be those 5 Intercessors over there. Let's see if they can do it. Oh, it's a 3 again. That is a poor roll for the thing.
You don't want to CP.
I don't want to CP. Maybe they're just warming up, boys. They're just warming up. Okay, so we're going to go straight into the Librarian now. So I'm spending 2 CP, 1 for Mental Focus, which allows me to cast 1 more spell than normal on my Librarian, so you can cast 3 this round. And Psychic Channeling, until the end of the phase, I can roll 3d6 and discard the lowest. So those are both going off on the Librarian for 2 CP, so that brings me down to 10 in total. We're going to start off. I think that we're going to start by casting. Why not? Let's just start with a Smite, shall we? Let's just see if we can get one out of the gates, because I think that's all he wants to do at the moment. He does, just about. So that is...
What else has he got?
He's got Vortex of Boom, which is the one you definitely want to stop because it's 2d3 mortal wounds and then it spreads out to a mortal wound with everyone.
Trying to let this happen.
Yep, so it's d3 mortal wounds for 2.
And I will
5 up on a pain.
Heirs of Sigismund.
So
Now,
one has died. The first body to fall from the Yellow Templars. Now he's going to move into, even though I was just rolling 2 dice back then, even though I paid for the 3 dice. I'm going to, just an idiot boy I am. We're going to pay, we're going to do Vortex of Doom. Now let's see if this can go off on a 7. It does on a 9. So,
I'm going to abhor the witch.
so what does Abhor the Witch do,
I pay
Beanie?
1 command point, and then on my 4 up, I stop said psychic power.
Whoa!
Yep. Any Black Templars unit within 24.
Very nice. So here we go. It does not.
I'm going to CP that.
Can you CP that? Because that's
know.
not a re-roll of any of the ones that it's usually listed.
No,
Ooh.
probably can't,
No,
actually.
so
I abhorred nothing.
No witches were aboard. They are on board. Let for 2d3 mortal wounds to the guys at the front. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Heck, really? He's going to fall.
Oh, this man is overgassed. Okay. Oh, but you turned up. Only one more dies from that group.
Aha!
And then it's a mortal wound to everybody within 6 inches of that. Let's just double check the wording here. Oh, he's got epitome, or he's got a psychic epitome as well. So that means that you'll be taking an additional mortal wound. So you've got 2 more to make. 1 from the smite and 1 from this.
But into that unit.
Into this unit, yeah.
The same unit gets hit by the first spell and again.
So psychic epitome just adds 1 mortal
Okay,
wound
so
to
there'll
it.
only be 1 more on that unit.
But 1 from the smite from earlier as well. Because I did...
Oh,
yeah, I know, it's a pain.
right.
Sorry, mate, yeah. Okay, so another one dies there. And now it's every... each other enemy unit within 3 inches of the selected unit suffers one mortal wound.
So them...
And then the lieutenant, and that's it, pretty much,
yeah,
I'd say.
I can't imagine them.
No.
Okay, so this will be on the Blade Guard.
So they take a wound.
Take a wound.
And the lieutenant... He also takes a wound. Okay, not bad, mate. And then finally, we're going to cast the Brotherhood Psychic Power, Fatal Precognition, on a 5-up. If this is the basic one, where if you move, advanced charge, whatever, you roll a dice and you take some mortal wounds off of that one. So let's see if this goes off. It does just about go off. I thought it didn't for a second there. So you have Fatal Precognition. And is it on the
2-man squad?
Is it on the closest one? It says 1 unit within the 12 inches, so it's going to go onto the Blade Guard over there. Because they're within 12 inches.
Are they within 12 inches? They're screwed.
So they have Fatal Precognition on them. And that is the end of his psychic power. They're done. They've already been. They're out of range. They can't see anything or do anything. I don't think that they're going to be within 18 inches to cast a smite on there. We'll measure up that. But if not, we'll move into the shooting phase. Here he comes with the tape measure. It's clutch time, baby. Is he within 18 inches?
They are.
Ooh, then he's going to cast that smite because why not? Here we go. It ain't good. Nope. So that does not go off right there. That's the end of my psychic phase. Moving into the shooting phase. Okay, so we are kicking things off with the Purgation Squad. Only 4 of them can reach these guys down here, but they are going to fire all of their shots that they can into them. Hitting on 3s, babies. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, my dudes. 3s to wound because of the fact that it would always be 3s to wound thanks to your mini transhuman. Ooh, that ain't good. I've just dropped another 4. It is minus 1 on these for 2.
Okay, so 4s.
Here we go. Ooh, and he has made them both, making the Purgation Squad look like utter fools. Let's see if we can do slightly better. Over on that side, we're going to fire the Storm Bolters from the... from those interceptors over there into your suppressors, I think. I'm just going to try and chip away at them. So they are within half range, so it's going to be 2 shots.
Sorry.
They're strike marines, so they don't actually get the double one natively. So it'll be 2 shots, boys. So 10 shots coming in, hitting on 3. So 10 shots hitting on 3s. Ooh, dropping a few more over here. Classic stuff. Love it.
This is how you start a game.
Yeah, I know, right? And then needs to be winning on 4s, yes?
Yes.
Ooh, that is only 2 wounds. 2 big bang bazinga beans. No minus whatsoever on Storm Bolters.
So 3s.
Oh, and he's made them both. Absolute piss easy. The next thing that we're going to do is we are going to fire the Fury of... No, we're not going to fire the Fury of Demos. Actually, yes, we are going to fire his Relic Bolter. So that's going to be 6 shots into your blade guards, because each one that goes through 2 damage probably will hurt a little bit. So the Fury of Demos hitting on 3s. Ooh, that's not bad. Then this is going to be wounding on 3s as well, because it's strength 5. Ooh, that's good. That's 3 coming in at -2, so onto your Storm Shield babies. Here we go. Oh, only 1.
2, failed 1.
So that would kill off 1, because he took a wound already from the mortal
But I've
wounding.
got a 2/6 feel no pains because of my apothecary.
Ah, yes, of course you do.
My fool's going to pay off.
So that is 1 of the blade guards down, but it's not a huge deal, because obviously you can be picked up next
and I
round.
don't know if you... Oh, yeah, you will be able to shoot them again.
And then every single Terminator over here is going to pay 1 CP for Cybolt ammunition. So this means that when I make a ranged attack with a bolt weapon, an unmodified hit roll of 6 automatically wounds the target and improve the armor penetration of that attack by 1. But it costs me 2 CP to do this, because it is in a squad that is above what's there. So we'll do all of the bolt ones, and then we'll go into the side cannons after. And another CP for Death from the Warp, which adds 1 to their hit roll, because they arrived on the battlefield by a teleport strike. So there's another CP down. So after a ton of fire, both Cybolt and Bolt Rifle, we only managed to knock 1 of the Blade Guard vets off and do 1 wound to the other, or 2 wounds to the other. They were just too tough. Their shields on a 3-up save were just pinging away the armor, but that's okay. They have arrived, they've done their stuff, and I think the only things left to shoot are the bolt guns from these guys over here, who are going to go into those guys over there. 5 shots going into those intercessors over here. Hit on 3s. Okay, we have 3 hits, and these will be wounding. On 4s, we only have 1 wound, no AP for Storm Bolters.
Okay, so 3s. Nope.
Boom, 1 wound in against them. And that is the end of my shooting phase. I am going to declare a charge with those guys over there, because I feel like they're sitting ducks regardless. They're going to try and go into the suppressors over there.
I'm going to pay for Overwatch.
Sure thing, do it, man. Do your Overwatch first, and then we'll see what happens. Bang, 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 bang.
6s, rerolling 1.
Oh, yeah. 2 big hits. So far, there's another one, though.
Nope.
So 2 hits, wounding on 3s.
Wound on 3s.
Ooh, 1 big wound, AP minus 2 now still. Have not
2
made that,
damage,
so that
so
is
it's
1 dead. Ooh, okay.
And now you can't make an Overwatch. Sorry, can't make a charge.
Okay, so we'll remove him from the back over there, and then see if I make the charge in. Ooh, do I really want to CP on such a low percentage? I mean, he's going to die regardless. So I might as well. Yeah.
Woo!
Just go for it. Oh, he did get it. 11. Hey. Right, here we go. We're in combat now. The Nemesis 4 swords, they're powering up, hitting on 3s. Get out of here.
Pretty good, man.
That's not bad. And then
You want those 6s now, though?
I do, because it's the extra mortal wound on top, which is pretty spicy. Ooh, only the 1 mortal wound that comes in, but we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 coming in at -3.
3,
Spicy.
7.
5 ups.
5 ups.
Okay, so that's
Only
2.
saved the one made dead.
Oh, yeah, okay, so they are... are they
6,
dead?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, because they're only 2 wounds apiece, aren't they? So that is the squad wipe there. I mean, I really don't want to advance into Rodri. Christ, I'm gonna have a think about this. That is the end of my turn. I'm not doing anything with the Terminators at the moment, just leaving them be for the moment. So that is it. And now we move into Yellow Templars turn 2.
Enemy fire! Get to cover!
Okay, here we are after the movement of the Yellow Templars. We have picked up a boy over here and healed the other thanks to Selfless Healer on the Apothecary. The Eradicators have jumped into the fray, and Rodri has provided a little bit of a bubble of support by dropping back just enough so that they can get their reroll ones to hit while also being an ever-present threat to these Terminators. And the Lieutenant, oh boy, the Lieutenant is going one-on-one with the Great Ones. It's Crater Rumble 2022, my friend.
You did say earlier he hasn't done anything heroic, so this
could
is
be
his chance.
This is my moment! And then the Chaplain and the 10-man squad have moved up around the corner here.
And we actually got the litany off!
Oh, yeah, so they have a 5-up Feel No Pain as well, which is going to be pretty spicy indeed. So that has been all of the movement. We also rolled for Fatal Recognition, but I got a 3, so no mortal wounds were taken by the Blade Guard Blade Guard Templars. They're just 2 things. I'm just saying the Blade Guard vets. So now we're going into the shooting phase. Where would you like to start?
With guns. So, Eradicators.
Eradicators.
I'm going to put everything into your Terminators.
Ooh, so it's -1 to hit them because
Yep.
payload and so far, so it's hitting on 4s.
Rerolling 1s.
Rerolling 1s. Here we go.
That's really not great. But it's fine. So, wounding on 2s.
Ooh. Nice. And
Minus a lot.
Okay, so what do I have to pay here? When a Grey Knight's unit is selected, I should have done that, but I'll do that later. So I take this on their Crux Turbidatus.
5.
Crux Turbidatus. I didn't say it loud enough and with enough jowl.
Yeah.
So how much is 2d6 damage? So please.
Well, it's...
'Cause you're not within-
They should be within 12. So it would be 2d6 plus 2.
Ooh, okay, so that will pretty be. So he's dead.
3.
How many wounds do they have? Is it 3 wounds?
7. Yeah, Terminators are 3.
Ooh, so that is two Terminators down.
Definitely take that.
Yeah, it's not great. Okay, so now I will pay, because I know that there's more pain coming their way, Zone of Warding, which I should have paid before, which is 2 command points, and basically they have a 4-up invulnerable save now. Should have done that before, but I didn't. So that is... Now please, shoot at my boys some more.
Lieutenant, shoot those guys in the face with his Volkite Pistol of Pain.
Ooh, hitting on 2s. Boom.
And wound on 3s and 6s are super spice.
Yeah, they're good.
There's a 6. Feel less spice.
So that is a mortal wound, but I have a 5-up shrug for mortal wounds as well as you, and I have
Ooh.
shrugged it. So there's 2 saves coming in at no AP, right?
No AP.
And I made 1 failed one.
Cool.
It's 2 damage to pop.
Yes.
So 1 is dead.
He vaporized another chap.
Oh.
That makes his job a lot easier.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so now we are going to go on to this squad. We're going to put everything into them.
Sure, can they see? They can see
Because
them,
they're
but
because they're on the
these guys
terrain
aren't.
features.
These guys are separate units. These guys are not on the terrain features.
No. I mean,
Oh,
ones
the guy,
that are in there,
the
ones that
interceptors.
are
Okay, so it's
actually-
-1 to hit them going
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
Cool. So it's a lot of bolt rifles
it's
going
gonna-
in.
yeah, so it's
hitting on.
gonna-
So here we go, hitting on 4s. Let's do it. That's pretty good. There's a lot of 6s in
There's
there.
a lot of 6s in there, but I feel they're leading the eye.
Yeah, it's because they're so beautiful in gold. Buy yours now. Buy yours now. Buy yours now. If only
sell them
we
yet.
don't sell them yet, but we will do eventually. We're going to get some other funky coloured dice as well.
Yes, we will.
Winning on 4s, my friend.
Yes.
Oh, that's good. That was a good conversion.
So
mate.
it'll be -2 because we are now in the tactical doctrine.
+1 because they're in cover?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so how many is that? 6, was it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. 6 4-up saves. 6 4-up saves on the interceptors. Ooh, that is bad. That is 1, 2.5 dead. So that is bringing that squad down to just the relic holder on 1 wound. Ouch. That hurt quite a lot.
Awesome.
Mr. Frodo. Okay, so
Catch up, Mr. Frodo.
what about the other squads? Do they want to finish the job?
They do, and I'm pretty sure they should be within 15 now. Maybe
Oh.
not all of them,
I would say that they probably are.
but we shall check because...
We're cool guys who like measuring stuff. He's over the base.
Yep, cool. So this will be 10 shots hitting
Boom
in
on
the face.
4s.
6, 8, 2... Come on, let's see some spicy dice.
Oh, that's pretty spicy. That's probably enough to kill a man. Okay, so winning on 4s though. Can I get the conversion? Ooh, 3. That's enough. That is definitely more than enough. 3 4-up saves.
4-ups, let's see 'em.
Ooh.
he only took a wound.
Do I want to be?
Do you want to spend it now?
Yeah, I'm going to spend it now.
Yes,
Why?
like it.
Why not? Just for the bants, isn't it?
Do it 50-50.
Yay!
Never mind,
He's still alive on the 1 wound. He's just like, oh god, that was painful.
Okay, so absolve a bolt pistol into his face.
Nice.
Because
This
it
guy
should be 18 again.
Pachoo.
So shooting through the window with 1 shot, I believe. Hitting on 3s to the minus.
Ooh, it's a
Hits.
hit.
Strength 5 versus 4 for 3s.
Ooh.
Good, and I believe it's a -1.
So be just a regular 3-up save then. Which he's
No,
made.
no.
Oh, just about. Okay.
Okay, so the dagger from over there is done.
Yep.
Lovely.
And now it's just all of these guys.
Yes.
And
so
Rodri.
the blade guard, if they try to shoot, they'll have to roll the dice, won't I?
No, it says here it's just every time you move, advances, falls back, or makes a charge move.
Cool. Okay, so I will shoot with them then.
Pew, pew,
So
pew.
it'll be the 5 shots going into the Terminators.
Sure, so they're hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s.
Yes.
Spicy.
3s. Cool. So this would be -1, so on to their 3 to make them a 3 up.
Yes, it's a 3-up save, but I'm going to take it on the barrier, so it's a 2-up save again.
Okay.
So that is two twos. Desmond, 2 2s. That's boxcars.
I love that he's a priest.
Actually, he's a cool guy.
He's a cool guy. So Rodri's going to shoot him.
Yes. So what's he got in terms
He's
of
just
weapons?
got twin bolt.
Okay, cool. Here we go. Hit on 3s.
3s. Hits with all.
Oh, nice. He doesn't mess around.
Force a wound. Okay, 3 wounds.
Okay.
A -1, so but still 3 2-ups.
Cool.
The guy you're taking it on.
Sure. Ooh, he makes them all.
Whoop. Okay, so now we are going to go on to his Absolve the
yes.
pistol.
Oh, yeah, I forgot
I believe he's got it.
Yeah.
I think it's exactly the same as well. So, 4s.
Pew.
3s to wound.
Pew, pew.
Ooh.
Wow, okay, he's turning up.
-1, so
Yeah.
2s again, but it's 2 damage this time.
Oh.
2 damage.
Ugh.
And you've already done the reroll.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put it onto one of the side cannon guys at the back there, because I don't think that I
You
need
had to take it on the guy in the barrier.
Oh, yeah, of course I do. Duh. Okay, so I'm going to put it onto this guy. Over there. Right, so...
You've forgotten about the amazing damage output
Oh, the
of those
two guys,
So
yeah.
I'm going to shoot 2 bolt rifle shots into you, and then I'm going to throw a crack grenade.
Oh, very nice
Okay, so
indeed.
start with the crack grenade, hit on 4s.
New.
Reroll that 1.
New.
Into a 1. Right. 4s again.
Ooh,
Ah,
now
where
you're
was
turning.
this energy?
Now you're turning up.
4s. Ooh, 1. -2. So
3-up save, isn't it now? Ooh, so I think that will bring that guy down as well. Another Terminator
away.
gone. Oh no. Okay, right, so that is the end of the shooting phase. Is it time for some saucy charges, my friend?
It is.
So pretty much everyone who can charge is going to charge. Where do you want to start, mate?
okay, so I'm going to start with this charge.
Okay, so this is an 11-inch charge
11-inch
to get
charge.
into those strike marines over there.
Nope.
Oh,
They don't mind.
It's fine. It's fine.
I can
it's fine.
re-roll because of Days of Sigurd.
Yeah, you can. Ooh, they're
Better.
turning it up. They're turning up the gas.
Okay, now onto this squad.
9-inch
This is a 9-inch,
re-rollable. Oh, he is in there against the
Yes.
interceptor. I'm assuming he's
Yeah,
in
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yep. So we're touching the side of that. We'll move them in a minute.
Okay, so now we're going to go over to the 2 intercessors. They're charging into the paladin, the Terminators.
Cool. I mean, is it worth me doing the thing to try and wipe them out? I don't get an Overwatch either. If I don't do it here, I won't get an Overwatch. So you know what? For jokes,
Yeah, no,
I'm not.
man, you
no,
might as well.
I'm not going to do
Sure.
it. No Overwatch. No Overwatch. Go for it.
Okay, so it's 4-inch charge.
Think that they will make this re-rollable.
Yeah, re-rollable 4-inch. See some 3s.
Oh.
No, they're in. Okay, to follow them up, the blade guards.
Yep.
Similar distance.
Cool.
They're
So
in.
they roll a d6 to see if they take any mortal wounds. They do take d3 mortal wounds for
1
1.
and 5 up. Feel no pain.
Nice. So
They don't
nothing was. So that
mind.
fatal recognition was rubbish in this
It's
sense.
been rubbish for you, Trevor. Okay, now the lieutenant is going to charge these boys.
Sure. I think how many? He's on full. Oh, he's on 4 wounds. This might be where I want to spend. No, that's no. The weight of fire just isn't enough, is it? It's just not enough. No, go for it. Go for it. He's in there.
Wow. Right, Rodri into the Terminators.
Do it.
Pretty sure he's in as well.
That's
I think that's every charge. Oh,
Apart from these guys.
and the Apothecary.
Oh yes. Okay. Yeah.
Now taking into account they've all charged.
We'll move and then see what he needs for the charge. So
Yeah.
everyone is in now, but we are doing one more charge. The Apothecary's got to make an 11-inch charge to get into the one gap that's over there by the Terminators. Can he do it? Oh, he's thinking about re-roll it, baby. Re-roll it.
Come on. Oh, no, it got worse.
He
bottled
is.
it.
He's in the open. Okay, but that doesn't matter because now it is the fight phase, and what a fight it's going to be. So where do you want to kick things off?
Blade guard.
Cool, Blade Guard coming in
Ooh,
first.
No, they're not.
Rodri?
Give me a moment. Yeah, Rodri may have a billion attacks.
Yeah, we'll just. Should we see how many attacks he's got? Okay, so Beanie is going in against my Terminators. I am paying 1 CP. It's going to be 3 CP because of the fact that it's over 6 units for true silver armor. So he's got to wound me on 4s. It's my version of transhuman. So I'm at CP now. He's going in against these Terminators. He's going to be hitting on 3s because of -1 to attacks from haloed in Soulfire. So let's see.
It's a thunder hammer anyway, so.
Oh yeah,
it
of
would have
course.
been
Yeah,
that anyway,
yeah,
so-
sure. Here we go then. Hitting on 3s.
Half.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine because now he's wounded on 4s.
Yes.
That ain't good.
Oh, for God's
That-
sake,
he's
Rodri.
done it again.
Every
He's done it
goddamn
again.
time.
He's
Right, I'm
done
going to
it.
CP1.
Yay!
Yay.
AP minus on this.
2.
Okay, so 4-up save, and he
Yeah,
made
fine.
it.
Nice one, Rodri. Again!
But I can't pay to interrupt now, so you managed to get that off me. Yeah, you managed to get that off me. I literally went for the whole try and survive and then just fight
Okay,
back.
well, I'm going to come back to that when I feel a bit more confident.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to go to the lieutenant because I love him and he's fabulous.
There's lots of attacks from this. Okay, the lieutenant going in against the interceptors, hitting on 2s.
Oh, bugger off.
Don't worry, it's just the one. Then he's winning on 3s, isn't he? Mm-hmm. Ooh, okay, so that's minus on this.
It'll be -3.
So I have a 6-up save.
3 6-up saves.
And they're 2 damage a pop.
2 damage. So you get a 6.
Dear.
Or your brown bread.
Oh,
No,
they are very dead. That is this squad wiped. Hey, so the Fist of Balthus is going in straight away against this guy here. So it's no minuses for it. So hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 2s.
Oh, not 2s, sorry.
Because he is the champion of the feast.
Oh, yeah, he passes his weapon skill, doesn't he? Legend. Oh, big hits. Big hits. And this is killing effectively on.
So it's 2s.
Ooh.
Oh, for...
I mean, there's 2. What's the same?
-3.
So it's a...
Don't roll 2 6s and I won't, lose my little mind.
Oh, he tried his best, but no, he is very dead, and now you get to place the objective 1 inch away from the destroyed model, and then you can finish your move to pick it up with one of your models. I'm assuming you want to pick it up with the Fist of Balthus, man. That makes
And
that
then
makes...
everyone's going to consolidate forward a little. But not to get in engage
Yeah, because the
range.
halberds are pretty
Will
horrible.
hurt.
They are horrible.
Horrible.
That is a very good bit of combat. Now, do you want to go to the blade guard?
I do.
Yeah,
I do.
now you feel like you've warmed up a bit. Okay, so Beanie's paying 1 CP for Gene-wrought Might, meaning that they auto-wound on 6s. There's a lot of attacks coming in from these boys against my Terminators. They'll be hitting on 4s, though, because of the Halos and Soulfire. And they'll be wounding on 4s for those that don't get the 6s. So let's see it, baby. Let's
So
do
it's
it.
21 attacks for the
God.
5 blade. Because if I consolidate, they'll all get in.
Yeah.
I just haven't actually.
Yeah, no,
done
that's
it
fine,
yet.
it's fine. Oh my god.
Rerolling once.
Oh my god, there's already a few 6s in there, boys. Oh no, 4 of them. Damn it.
5.
A 5, damn. No, Daddy needs you alive.
No, Daddy doesn't.
Get out of there, 2s
No,
and
Daddy,
3s.
that's $15,000.
So that is a 4s to wound, my friend. Still good conversion. That's not bad, man. So what's the minus on these bad boys?
3.
Oh, so they'll be on their Crux Terminatus. They would be, how many have I got there?
9.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So 9 5-ups.
9 5-up saves to protect my... Ooh, there is not a 1.
1.
So 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead, 4 dead Terminators. Very spicy indeed. Ooh, the herd is looking thin right now. So now it is the Intercessors going in against the Terminators.
Okay, so he's going to use his chain dagger.
Oh, yeah.
So hitting on 3s, rerolling
Be
4s, rerolling 1s.
Didn't
Doesn't
need
care.
to.
Alright, 4's wound. 1
One,
wound.
AP
and
minus.
Only the -1.
So 3-up save, which the Terminator
Okay,
makes.
now 3 attacks from his buddy.
Oh, yeah, his friend. 2 each.
4's to wound. 1
One
wound.
hit.
No minus.
Okay,
2 up.
there it is.
Fine.
Fine, phew, good. Right, so that is the end of the combat phase, I believe, for you.
Yes.
Now, let's see what I can do with my Terminators. Right, so we're doing one of the Terminators, the Warding Stave, into the Intercessors, and the other 2 are going into Rodri, just because they want to try and have a bishy bash. Right, so we've got, this is the Warding Stave stuff. This is hitting on 3s against these guys here. So that is all bar 1 hit.
Lovely.
And then it is 3s to wound because of the fact that it's you've got your mini transhuman always on with them. And that is 2 wounds coming in at minus... Ooh, I think it's -1 for a Warding
Yeah, 'cause
Stave.
it's like a 4
like
save.
super
isn't it?
powerful,
So
but then it's
strength
not
7,
good.
-1, 2 damage.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So 2 4-ups.
2 4-ups.
So 1 dies.
Yeah, the sergeant lives.
And then it is 3 6 attacks for the other Terminators going into Rodri. Okay,
Rodri!
so... Ooh, they have dropped all bar 1. That is a poor showing indeed.
Rodri showing, they saw the kindness that Rodri gave them.
Oh, and they didn't even wound either. Right, okay, so that is the end of the combat there. That was a pathetic showing, lads. I'm not going to lie that I expected a little better from you. But that is the end of that, and I need to calculate how many I've lost. I've lost 7, so I've got to roll on my morale.
Morale test.
They're automatically passed.
No problem.
Yay! That's actually, we were making fun of it off camera, but now it's actually come back around. So that's the end of that. Beanie now controls the objective, but we are going into Grey Knight's turn 3.
The Emperor is with me, and I shall not fear.
My movement phase has been done. You can actually see my entire army from this. I finally dropped in Castellan Crow over here. I was just waiting for the right time because now he can unleash his purifying flame and hopefully do some fun stuff with that. The Terminators are staying in combat for the moment, even though Rodri will get to fight first, but there is a plan for them, and I've moved the Terminator Librarian up a little bit closer so that these guys here are now the closest unit for any smite-related purposes. That has been all my movement, apart from the Strike Squad also moving up around to hopefully get a charge off against the Fist of Balthus wielding objective holding guy over here. And that has been it. Yes, so into the psychic phase. And what we're going to do is something a little bit spicy.
No spells.
We're going to do a little bit of smash. We are going to pay the 1 CP to make sure that I get 3d6 when I'm rolling. We're going to start with the Librarian.
Is that for everyone or just the one?
It's just this one guy, the Librarian, starting off right now, and he's going to do a cheeky wee smite against. Now, Vortex of Doom is better, but then you might get rid of it with a thing. I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to do a Vortex of Doom first. Let's see if you can abhor the witch on this one. So it goes off on a 9. Are you going to abhor the witch on those boys? He's shaking his head. He's not doing it at all. So it's 2d3 mortal wounds against these guys here for a whopping 6. For a whopping 6. Okay. Now we're turning up the gas on the stove. But you do stop. Yep, so that's 4 mortal wounds coming in against them.
So one of them is now dead and one down to 2.
Very nice. And then what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Gates of Infinity on the Terminator squad. Even though they're in combat, it just says I can select a unit and I can remove it from the battlefield and set it up somewhere else.
Okay.
Now, I'm thinking that what I do is I drop them over here so that they can support a charge going in against the Fist of Balthus man over there. That's the plan. That's the plan, Stan. Let's see if it goes off. It do go off. So these guys here... Shunting away. I'm going to have to put that in the title somewhere, aren't I? Shunt. So they have dropped down over in this corner, and Beanie is now firing with his Auspex scan, but he can't see that many. He can only get 5 shots off from the boys that are there because of the terrain. Yeah, probably not worth it? Yeah. Okay, so he's not doing that, and the Terminators have arrived over here. Grey Knights smite into the Blade Guard vets. It goes off on an 11. That is a super smite. Ooh, wee, ooh,
see that D6?
It's a 4 wound bad boy on that one. Ooh, so that's 4 mortal wounds there.
Ooh, that stings.
That was very good, boys. Papa's proud. Papa is very proud.
Indeed.
Mr. Cast Alan Crow is going to do his purifying flame into these guys here because he's bang on 9 inches away from them. It goes off on a 4 for him because it's absolutely filthy, and if it goes off, it's a flat 3 mortal wounds. It goes off on a 5.
Okay, I will abhor the witch.
This is where the abhor the witch is coming in.
So 1 CP, get a 4.
No, so that's a flat 3 mortal wounds to these guys, but you have mortal wound shrugs, though.
I do!
Mortal wound shrugs, Ooh, so only 1 dice. This strike squad is going to try and cast Hammer Hand on itself so that it can reroll all wounds for a charge. That's pretty much guaranteed. That goes off on a 6. I'm going to double check to see if it is a 6. I hope it is. Okay, so it does go off on a 5, so they have got Hammer Hand on them. But now this Terminator squad is going to try and do its smite against these guys. We've already cast 1, so it goes up by 1 on the casting value. Ooh, it doesn't go off, and I've got no CP to re-roll it, so that is them, Dunzel Washington. So that is everything, bar if they're in range, they're going to try and fire a smite bolt down against them, but let's just measure up. So the Purgation squad have to cast it now on a 7, don't they? Because it's just every attempt. They get it on an 8. So it's D3, babies, for 2.
Okay, see if I can stop him.
He does stop 1. So that's just 1 more water wound for those guys. But that is all of the psychic powers done from these guys. Now it's time to do some shooting. Start with the Fury of Demos firing into the Blade Guard vet right there. So that's 6 shots hitting on 3s. Ooh, he is not turned up for himself right now. That is a cool 4 misses. Good guy right here. But this is wounding on 3s. There is only the 1 wound minus 2.
Okay, so 4 up.
Damn it. Okay, didn't need that. We're going to fire every single Storm Bolter and Side Cannon that we can. Actually, these guys are going to go into the Blade Guard Vets. These guys are going to go into them. And the Purgation Squad are also going to go into them as well. And then Castellan Crow's going to fire his whatever Storm Bolter stuff is into them. Mastercrafted. So I'm going to do some shooting of the regular Storm Bolters, and then I'll come back for the Purgation Squad. So we managed to take off another Butterscotch Candy over here and do a wound and kill a guy over here with the Storm Bolters from these guys. And now the Purgation Squad, they've already fired their Storm Bolter down into this group. All of the side cannons going down into them now as well. Hitting on 3s. Get out of here once. Nice, not bad, but I've got to convert them on your baby transhuman of a 3. This is what I don't like doing. Okay, so it is 1, 2, 3, 4 at -1.
Okay, 4 ups.
And each one has 2 damage.
So the guy that has 1 wound is dead, and
another guy is gone. Okay, not bad. And then to round things up, the Terminators that just jumped over here and did nothing with their psychic powers, they're going to be firing all of their Storm Bolters into the guys that are in front of them as well. Hitting on 3s. Oh, actually, only 2 of them can see, so it'll be -4. There we go. So, hitting on 3s. Okay.
Nice.
Get out of here. And then 4s. Okay, so we're looking at 4 mortal wounds, I wish. 4 wounds coming in. No minus. And that picks off another.
No.
Oh, was it that?
That wasn't meant to be.
Okay, fair enough.
Someone takes a wound.
Not bad at all. Okay, so I think it's just Castellan Crow's Mastercrafted Bolter. And he's going to be firing into the Blade Guard Vet that are over there. So hitting on 3s. That is good. And then 4s. Or is it strength 5?
I don't know. I would assume it would be 4.
No, it's 4s, isn't it? Yeah, so it's 1 minus 1.
-1 or -2.
Minus 1, yeah.
So,
just roll, we'll find out.
3s.
He's fine, baby. Absolutely fine. So that is all of my shooting done. It is time for some charging. A lot of charges were declared. A lot of charges were made. We got the Terminators in from their 9-inch charge. We got these guys in from their mighty 2-inch charge. Castellan Crow's just standing around looking cool and just not making his charges, but it's okay because it was a 9-inch charge. We can forgive him. We got a charge off from the Strike Squad and the Terminator as well. So hopefully they can finish off these Blade Guard Vets as we go into the fight phase. Beanie has 3 CP, so I know he's going to fight back somewhere, and it's going to be pretty devastating. So I think I'm going to go... I really want the objective. So I'm going to go for the Hammer Hand guys over here, going in against the Fist of Balthus boys. Okay, so we're going with these guys over here who made the charge in. They're hitting on 3s with their Hellbeards. That's not terrible.
No, it's not.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then they get to re-roll all wounds, but it's wounding on 3s. Yeah, so 3s, re-rolling everything.
Don't you really need it?
Good thing. 4, yeah. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 at -2. And 2 damage a pop.
Ooh, this could be the end of that. Yeah. Right, 5s.
Ooh, not bad though.
So I made 4.
So how many is that? 7. There's only 6 in the squad. So even if you did a CP, it wouldn't do anything.
That's 6.
Oh, there you go then. Oh, so you want a CP? No, because you want to use other things later on.
Yeah.
Right, so that is them gone. I'm going to move the objective marker onto this strike squad over here. And now it's being carried by this lovely gentleman. What a happy chappy. Okay. Now Beanie's going to probably pay to interrupt.
Yeah.
Beanie is paying 2 CP to interrupt with the Blade Guard Vets, and where are their attacks going to go, my friend?
All into your Warlord.
Oh,
not the Warlords,
into the Livy.
Into the Livy.
Oh, you mean, man. He's done nothing apart from explode heads all the time.
Okay, so, and I'm going to pay for Gene Rot Might.
Gene Rot Might is going off on them as well. Whoa.
So, 3s, re-rolling 1, 6s are great.
Oh, dear.
3 6s.
Yes.
Good few 1s to re-roll.
Oh, dear. That ain't good.
Lovely.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a nice division, that. Right, so 3s. Whoa, so that is 7 wounds at -3.
I believe this be a dead Terminator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He has not got a... Oh, does he have a 4-up?
No, he has a 5-up as a crux. Terminatus.
As a character, I'd never know if they actually do, because they're so prevalent. 4-up saves
Yeah,
nowadays.
I
It's
know.
ridiculous. 5-up save. Here we go. He tried. He died.
He definitely died.
Bleh! My fight buddy! Haven't said that in a while. Okay, so he is gone, but the battle rages on because now I will attack back with my Strike Marines. So will I be able to take these Blade Guard vets down? Let's find out as we are getting this many attacks. They are hitting on 3s. Babies. Oh, that's not as good as the other group was over there, and they're probably the group that needed it the most, which is a right shame. Damn it, I keep forgetting that I get 6s do Immortal as well.
Oh, in the wounds.
Yeah, and the wounds thing here, but I just need to remember that. Okay, so, this will be 3s to wound. So we get 2 mortal wounds straight away.
Okay, which we do at the end.
We do at the end, and then it's, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 saves to make it -2.
Okay, which has to be 4s.
Ooh, here we go.
Made 3, failed 2.
So that's 1 dead because it's already on 2, and then that will be the 2 mortal wounds on top of the other guy. It will kill him, and you don't have any CP, so that's the squad gone.
What? Is
It's
it 2 damage a pop?
Yeah, 2 damage a pop.
Okay. So they have no 6-up field. Okay.
But you will have the 5-up mortal wound shrug.
Yes.
So you've got 2 mortal wound shrugs to make. Makes one fair one, but unfortunately he dies because that is the other
Yeah.
attack that's gone in. So the squad has been wiped, but only just though. So I've just consolidated these guys over here, and I've consolidated these guys very slightly over there as we move into Yellow Templars turn 3. Is it?
Yes.
Yes.
Keep moving. Find a way to them.
So here we are, the movement phase has been done, and ooh, baby, Rodri has done a sick wheelie over the terrain to get right here. And he's going to attack these guys. They're pretty much dead because they've got staring down the barrel of some Eradicators, and even the Lieutenant will probably get a shot in, and the fact that he's just brought back another one of these Intercessors thanks to the Selfless Healer. So yeah, pretty bad times for that group right there. But if they survive, what legends they will be. Are you going to melt his face? Are you going to melt his poor old face?
Yep.
Mean. Very mean, Bean. Hashtag Beanie's a meanie. Right,
I am
okay.
a meanie.
So that has been your movement phase. You managed to get your listening off as well. So
did.
these guys, but it was the...
Litany of hate.
So that means you're re-rolling all hits and wounds, is that right?
All wound hits
Ooh.
in melee within 6 inches of him.
Very
so
nice.
Hopefully,
Get some charges
get
in.
some big hits in.
Very cool.
Big
Okay.
hits are the best.
So, is it time for the Big Beat Manifesto, which is your shooting phase?
Yes. So the Eradicators are going to put their shots into him. There's only one target.
Yep. Here we go. Get out of here, 2s.
So 2s to wound,
Yep.
rerolling 1s for the lefty, which is good. What are you about?
So 3 4-ups then.
Yeah, 3 4-ups.
Come on, Castellan, baby. Okay, he made 2, failed 1, so this is probably enough to kill him, though, if you're lucky. Ooh, 5. I don't know how many. He might only have 5. Let's have a look. Castellan Crow is down. He is no more. Sure. Okay, so we're going to do the regular bolt rifle into these guys, and then followed by a crack grenade. Ooh, 2 big hits.
No 4s. Nada. Right, now the crack grenade unpinned. Hits. We'll be wounding on a 3. Tis.
Only
And
the-
now that we're in the...
Just -1 then.
Yes, just the -1.
Yes,
Cool,
not.
DC
It is not.
damage.
Doesn't matter because they
I
are
know,
already
but
on
it's
1.
I like
Boom.
rolling dice, alright?
Boom! He likes a pint, he likes dice. Okay, so that has been those guys shooting. They've done. He advanced, so he can't actually shoot the lieutenant. We've remembered
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah.
The Absolver Bolt Pistol. Why not? Why not, eh?
3.
No, it's...
Oh no, you don't get
Yeah,
reroll
no,
because
it's
it's
can't.
character. Okay.
Rodri!
Rod.
That's him revving the engine.
Right, Rodri is going to put his shots into the Paladin.
Into the Terminators. Nice, okay, cool.
not?
Yeah.
Hits 3 times.
Nice.
Wounding on 4s.
Just
No wounds,
moving on.
doesn't care.
Moving on. What are these guys?
Okay, so this guy's going to throw a crack grenade.
You just love throwing those grenades, don't you, mate? It goes off.
3s to wound.
It goes off, mate.
-1.
3 up. He protects.
Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So,
These are regular bolt rifles, but it's double shots because he's within half range. Let's see it. Pew, pew, pew.
4s.
Okay, so 3 -1, is it?
-1.
Okay.
Assault doctrine now.
So 2 ups, 3 ups, sorry. So he takes a wound. Bad times. Okay, Absolver Bolt Pistol.
No. If he's within 6, crack grenade.
Here it is, man.
I'm enjoying the crack
So
grenades.
many grenades, man. It's ridiculous. Is he in? We'll say he's in. He's in, yeah.
2s.
Sorry, it was 2s. Yeah. He saved it because it's 2s to 3s. Phew! Oh my giddy aunt. Okay, right. So, that's the end of the shooting phase, but now there is a lot of charging to be done.
Yes.
We'll be back once it has happened. Well, looks like every charge that was declared was made. We got Alan and we got the boys joining in against the Terminators. We've got the Intercessors and Rodri and the Apothecary all in there as well. So it is time for some combat, and because I do not have any CP, there is no fight back from me, so I just got to cross my fingers and hope for the best. Where do you want to kick things off?
So I think I'll start with...
Do Rodri.
Yeah. You failed so miserably last time. All right, Roger, you got 8 attacks.
Yep, you can do it, mate. Hit on 3s.
Okay.
Fine, that's fine. 2s.
2s.
That's fine as well.
That's lovely.
AP minus on this.
This will be -3 in the Assault Doctrine, so that is 6
Yeah.
and -3.
Yum. This is gonna.
Damage pop.
Yum. I did make 2, but 4 die, and there is only 4 that is left in there, so they are gone. Squad wiped. Bye.
Good, so what I'll do here then, I'm going to activate the Intercessors over there because they made a charge, just so they can move forward 3.
Yes. Okay. So this will be their consolidation then.
Yeah, essentially, I'm just activating them now. So now we're going to go on to the Chaplain, who I think he has 5 attacks on the charge.
Very cool.
But I am going to quickly check because I don't want to cheat.
Very cool.
Rerolling everything.
Nice. 5 attacks, hitting on 2s, rerolling everything.
Which is lucky.
Okay,
so strength 6, so 3s.
4 at minus what?
It's -1, but -2 because of the Assault Doctrine.
Cool, so 4 ups then for the Terminator boys. And he's made all bar 1. How much damage?
2.
So that is enough to kill that Terminator that was weakened before.
Okay.
Nicely done.
Now time to...
Intercessors. Nice, here they come.
And I'm going to spend the 1 CP now for
Gene
Gene
Rock
Might,
Might.
because it's really good, and I don't understand why more people don't play it. Right, 3s, 6s are great, and re-rolling because of things. Right?
Not that they bloody needed it.
No.
Ooh.
That sucked. Right, so Force Hood.
Nice.
3 wounds, -2.
They're just fists though.
Chainsword.
Oh, chainsword.
And now
Sorry,
I'll
mate.
be doing
Okay,
the
yep.
fists.
Ooh, so that is 2 wounds that go through on that one.
Ooh.
Not good.
So, 12 attacks here.
Lots of fisty punching coming their way now.
3s, re-rolling. And auto wounds.
Ooh, yeah, that's good. That is real good.
This is why I chose to do it. And the 2s as well, because it's all of them. So I'll drop 1 there.
Spicy. Very spicy.
So 4s.
But that's enough to kill the squad if I'm very unlucky, but they're
So
only
this will only
-1s.
be -1.
How many have I got to make?
6, so -1.
6 at -1.
6 3-ups.
Ooh,
Let's see him.
Pressure. Oh, I did. I only
Yes.
lost 1, which is the one enough to kill that guy.
Cool, so there's just 1 of them left.
But that's good enough for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very nicely.
Right, okay, so I can finally fight back. So it's going to be 3 attacks, I believe. Because I put it on the Juster card by like an idiot, so it's just 1 regular Terminator. Ooh, that's bit me in the ass a little bit right there, isn't it, mate? But it's a big 6 with a mortal wound.
Okay,
So
I'll
minus
down a
3.
second. So -3.
So 6 ups. Oh, 5 ups in your case, 'cause
5
you've always got a 5.
Nope.
So that is 3 down. Oh, you got to do 1 for your mortal wound thing as well. Nice, so it's only 2 damage.
And who is it against?
It was just against these guys here. Just want to thin the herd. Nice. Okay, so that is the end of the combat phase. Very spicy indeed. Nice stoil that you've got right there. Nice stoil. Okay, so we are now swiftly going to move into Grey Knight's turn 4. Can I pull it back?
Lo, though the time is dark, my faith shines.
Okay, so my movement phase was very quick indeed. All I did was I shuffled the strike squad just around the corner so that they could get the charge off a lot easier against this squad of annoying intercessors. We're going into the psychic phase now, and we're going to kick things off by doing a cheeky little schmite from this guy right into the intercessor squad that's right in front of him. Does not go off on a 3. Good boy. Okay, so the next one's going to be a hammer hand from these guys here because they want to clear off these guys there.
Brilliant last time.
And it does go
there we
off, so they get to reroll all their wounds, which is fine. So the Purgation Squad, they are within range of smite of these intercessors down here, so they're going to try and fire one off. And they get one on a perils, but they do get a super smite, and I think that is worth it for me.
So you do yours first or mine first?
I'll do mine. I'll do mine first.
Okay.
One, and I'll take it onto the leader there because he's the least useful guy. Oh, actually, I can shrug on a 5-up. Nope. Okay, so he takes 1 wound. But now it is how much damage will I do to these intercessors that have been causing me a lot of pain over here. Oh, it's 4, exactly enough to kill the squad unless Beanie makes his 5-up mortal wound shrugs. He makes 2, so there is 1 dead. Very nice indeed.
This guy died for a second time.
Yeah, I know, right? He cannot stop dying. Okay, so now we go into the shooting phase, and everything that can fire is going into Rodri. So it's going to be these guys down the line as well. Everyone firing into him because they want to crush, kill, destroy. So we're starting things off by firing all of the side cannons down into Rodri over there because he's very quick and we don't like that. These will be hitting on 3s. I've paid 1 CP for Psychic Onslaught, so now these are Strength 8 minus 2 damage. 2 damage as well, so that's not too bad. Hitting on 3s. Ooh, that's only 1 miss. That's not bad. It's Strength 8.
So the
3s. Yep. 3s to wound. Let's see him. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 coming in at minus 2. So onto his invulnerable.
Okay, 4s.
Okay, so that is 4 damage.
And 6-up shrugs because of the apothecary. Nope.
So 4 damage, that's not bad. And then we're going to try and finish off the job with all of the Storm Bolter Fire here and the Storm Bolter Fire from this wounded guy at the top who stayed still and he's in range. Let's just fire him off right now. In on 3s. God, he's got 4 fucking hits. Oh, he's got 4 hits. He's got 4 hits. Wounding on 5s though. He's got 3 wounds. 3 wounds coming in. Big boy.
No,
Big boy, yeah.
2
Yeah.
ups.
Oh, okay. I'm going to roll these ones. Right, so these guys firing. Hitting on 3s.
That was guard shooting.
Okay, so now we're going to be wounding on 5s. Oh, we get 2 wounds. It's enough if he rolls the Fable double 1. Oh, he didn't. He's completely fine. Okay, so that is the end of my shooting phase over there. I feel like I'm going to have to do a charge in against these guys. I'm going to measure up to see what I need to get into against the chaplain because I feel like he can still hit back fairly well, can't he?
You can.
So it's a 6-inch charge to get round the corner to Alan as well. So we are going to try it. Why not? Oh, well, they gets in with an 8. So we are fine. Okay, so we are in.
To both.
Hooray! Hooray! Everyone's in. It's going to be great.
You don't sound convincing.
Well, I'm just nervous is all. So we're going to do the attacks against Alan first, and we're going to do 6 attacks with him.
So is that 2 guys back?
Yeah, 2 guys going in. So that's 6 attacks.
Alan will bellow. Bugger off it.
Don't, please. So this would be hitting on 3s. That's all bar 1. Not bad. And then this will be wounding on 3s as well. So on 6s are good news. But that is all wounds. That's 3 for 5 minus 2. 2 damage a pop.
4 up.
Okay, so that is 4
damage.
damage.
He's down to 1.
Nice. Okay.
He's alive.
He is still alive. And then every other attack is going into this guy's there. And then hopefully the Terminator will be able to finish off Alan over there. Okay, so the rest of the strike squad going in against the intercessors. Can they do the job? Hitting on 3s. Oh, we dropped a few already. But we're re-rolling all the wounds and we're looking for those 6s to help us out. We get 2 mortal wounds and we're re-rolling these 2s. So we get 5 saves in total and 2 mortal wounds on top. Minus 2 damage a pop.
Okay, so 5s. Only made 1, so 2, 4, 6, 8. So
that is them gone. Yeah, okay, so they have been eliminated, but now it is Alan's time to fight back before the Terminator hopefully finishes off the job for good. Alan is going up next. Let's
Go
see.
on, Alan!
Let's
Choose! Oh, lovely. Right, 3s.
Nice.
Okay, so this is minus 2. 2 damage apart.
So it is 5 ups for the regular, but I'm assuming you're going into the strike squad, yeah?
No, that was into the 2.
Oh, and the Terminator. So it's minus 2 on the Terminator, so that is 4s. Ooh, Okay, he has... How
He's
much?
died.
Oh, he has died. That's annoying. Oh, wait. I've got a CP.
I thought you spent that,
Oh, yeah, I
you?
didn't spend it on
Yeah.
Psychon or something. Yeah, so that is the end of the Terminator squads. They have been removed from the table. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, but that has been the end of my turn. And now we move into what is going to be a horrendous amount of pain coming in. And I'm pretty sure Beanie's going to win if he can kill this strike squad and remove him off the table. So here we go.
Possibly.
Here we go. Black Templars, turn 4.
I will not fall.
So here we are. The movement has been done, and Rodri has screamed forward on his bike of justice, the Dawn Eagle on land, as he calls it. And
Does
he is
he?
no.
God, I hope he doesn't.
And he is now able to do a monstrous charge when it comes to charge rate. But we're not even talking about that because Alan fell back, didn't get off his listening, but is ready to be supportive of all of these guys here who are going to punch the face off these strike marines. So let's go into the shooting phase, shall we?
Yeah, so let's start off with the mean part of the shooting phase. I got the Eradicators.
The
into
Eradicators,
range,
they are just all the way down there, down the line. Okay.
and using their ability, Total Annihilation, or whatever it's called, they get to do basically the 2 shots as long as you choose the thing.
Yes.
So this is going to be 6 shots.
Hitting on threes,
Threes.
no rerolls for them.
No rerolls for that, no. But they do get to reroll
Got
ones.
the ones here, which they won't really
So
need. Yep.
So 2s. And they did need it.
Okay, so it's
Minus
4.
4,
Oh, so
so
no
no
save.
save.
So it's D6, 8 at a time. So what's
dead.
that? 2 dead.
Dead.
3 dead. 4 dead. Ooh. Ouch. That sucks. My bones. My bones. My precious bones.
So there's only 1 guy left.
There is only the 1 man left. Oof.
Okay, so now the guys over there are going to pick up their guns and go, wow, that was amazing.
Yep.
Let's try it then. Right, so
Finish the
3s,
job.
They should be within 6, so, well, if they're not, we'll figure it out in a sec. Didn't apply. Right, so 3, so 4's wound.
No wounds.
So, the Apothecary is going to shoot his bolt pistol thing.
Oh, it hits.
3's to wound.
Oh, no
Oh,
wounds.
no.
Okay, but what about Rodri?
He's going to have 4 shots.
Oh, okay.
Rodri,
2s. 1 wound. No AP this time around. And he's made the save as well on a 4. So it is just the charge phase now.
Rodri.
Okay. He's not in there. He's going to have to re-roll. He's in there with a 6.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, he's in there. Vroom, vroom, indeed.
In fact, he's going to go to by here.
Okay.
Because if you can kill him, then I can just go over there with the relic, and then you can't shoot.
You got to go towards me.
What?
With consolidation, you've already...
But I would just do like that, wouldn't you?
Ah, I see. Yeah. Sure.
You know, the super cool power
Yeah.
wheelie that you could do
Nice.
in this game for reasons. Right. In fact, let's just put him there. Because,
Got to make a charge in with the boys.
that's right, Apothecary.
Yes, I would say that's 8-inch charge in.
Oh, yes.
Ball in.
Hello.
Ball in.
Right, that's it charge-wise.
Okay.
Because Alan fell back.
Yeah, okay. So it is time then for the fight phase, and Rodri's going to power up that monstrous hammer of his. Let's see it, baby. Hitting on
Rodri. I believe in you.
Hitting on 3s. Nice, very nice indeed.
2s. -3.
Ooh, how many is that to make
That's
then?
5.
That's
-3.
so 5 6-up saves to make.
And you made them all!
Imagine, but no, the Strike Marine is dead. So there we go. He dropped the objective marker there, but no one was able to get on top of it. Or Beanie didn't want to risk moving him on top of it to finish his move there, to be shot by the Purgation Squad next turn. So that is the end of Black Templars turn 4. It's not looking great for me, seeing as I literally predicted this was going to happen at the beginning, whether or not I should put them up there.
Yeah.
But hey-ho, let's have a good old go, shall we, as we go into Grey Knight's turn 5.
Emperor, preserve us!
So the thing is, I know I can't win here. This is, as Beanie said, I have to just engage petty mode and just go hell for leather with this one. So what I'm going to do is I am going to spend my 1 CP to buff up their shooting power later. But for right now, we're just going to do a smite from these guys down into these intercessors that have mugged me off the entire game by picking up the same guy 3 times. It's a 9...
God, I
So
thought you had another super fight then.
it is the full 3 whack on that though. So they hope.
He is dead.
No, you got to roll your mortal wounds.
Oh yeah, sorry,
your
I was
mortal
getting ahead
strikes.
of myself.
Oh, he was almost the boy who lived, but no, I killed him a mighty thrice. Not once, not twice, but thrice. And now we're going to move into the shooting phase, and I'm going to fire everything down at the Eradicators, who I'm also very angry at because of the amount they did. And I'm going to do the Cybolt ammunition, or whatever version it is for this one, where it's Psychic Onslaught, I think. So +1 to its strength, and +1 to its AP, so it'd be AP2. Gonna get some dice. I'll be right back. So 9 shots coming in from the Psy Cannons going into the Eradicators at the back. Boom! Okay, so that
They
is...
finally turned up.
They've done
No.
all right. They've done
did
okay. And then it's 3s to win because you're always in your mini
And then that
transhuman.
was 5 anyway.
Oh, yeah, of course. So that is 3 coming in with no 1 more to win there. So it's a 3 coming in. -2.
-2, so 5 ups. Didn't
2
make
damage a
any.
pop.
So 1 is dead and 1 is on 1 wound.
Hooray! And then finally, the Storm Bolter from the Justicar is going to fire down into the one lone intercessor. If I can kill him, that's me. It's all worth it.
Victory!
He's got 3 hits on him. I've rolled
Nice.
5 dice though, so I'm going to re-roll that whole batch again. Apologies for that, mate. Like an idiot. Oh, I shouldn't have done because he's only done 1 hit this time. And then he's wounded though. Will he get his last shot through? He does as well.
Got it down to 1 wound!
But you got a 6 up, feel no pain for the guy
Oh
next
yeah,
to him.
yeah, because...
No, okay. Right, so that is the end of my turn, and it is the end of the game, because what Beanie's going to do is he's going to zoom forward, he's going to claim that objective, and
Pop
he is...
wheelies.
And he's going to be holding that at the end of the game. So that makes him the winner of the prize. But the true prize here was friendship. I'm lying, it was this, and I wanted it badly.
I got it though.
You know what, mate? It was only because I played nice. I'm saying that because I moved there out of the kindness of my own heart. I could have gone into that corner. You know I could have gone into that corner and stayed there. But I didn't. But I didn't. I'm going to claim the moral victory. No, I'm not. It's fine. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this battle report. If you like the sort of stuff that we're showing on here, then make sure you subscribe and like the video, share it with your friends and all that jazz. Thank you to GameMat.eu for sending this lovely terrain and the battle mat. And if you want to chat to us, you can do so over on the socials. You can follow Beanie at...
Beanie40k on Instagram.
You love this, don't you? Have this little sweep down. And you can follow me at RetroJ_Insta over on Instagram as well. Big love to everyone. Thank you very much for the support. If you are a member, big love to you. And we'll see you soon for another battle report on Brubner.